This east to west rich, it's going to be pretty available for most people, kind of cutting across that main portion of Miramar. Where are we looking? Who are we looking at? Can we just highlight? I want to highlight, right? There's always those like memes where it's like a cat hiding amongst dogs or a dog hiding amongst cats, and like they haven't discovered me yet. And like you look at this like top, let's say 5, right? Na'Vi, Liquid, TSM, FaZe, Penguins, like they're up there right now. They're pushing it.
Yeah.
I like these guys. They're fighters. If they stay
it's not
up
as many
there,
kills
I'm
though
gonna
as everyone else, so that speaks a bigger volume for how they're actually doing on their placement side of things.
Yep.
Ooh, Miracle, early bath. Yep, actually for TSM, Fex is also dead. Didn't realize that. So TSM lose 2 straight off the bat. Unity contesting. And a quick dance as well.
People see big names clashing. Oh, so unaware. Vascu, unfortunate pull up. Ibby probably not going to hit the dance moves. There may be more coming over. So got to be a little cautious, but a freebie to start with. Always going to be. I want to see FaZe do well here. I'd really like the throwback FaZe. Oh, Uber, please don't turtle. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. Perfectix, comfy on that. And we saw like the glimmer of, oh, is that the old FaZe? Are they coming out today? Are we getting it? Maybe not yet.
Magnetized towards, and I can understand that just because they're used to it and they feel a bit more comfortable. But the next circle, it can literally go anywhere. This is one of those circles where there is so many potential endings. You've just, it's kind of best guess it and then fight from there. You are playing, unfortunately, with this one against the RNG gods. There are many other times we can look towards the mountains, towards the cities, towards the likely areas that we've seen repetitive endings. Messy rotations come the next circle update. We shall see.
That we shall. Plenty more to be seen. As right now, still 16 teams are potentially in their way. Same with Ents and FaZe, but I like the idea. And we are seeing a couple of players being lost in transition. Tico did just get a knock, but I don't see a flush, so I'm not going to get...
On the side of the Nuclear Penguins, and just remove 50% Team Liquid from the map. That is a very well-timed shot. They both did it at the right time. Said, okay, go time. Instant knock, instant flush, job done. One removed from the fight. Another player also, Senya, IGL, played a banging game yesterday, one of the top fraggers for Na'Vi. He has gone. There is a response, though. FaZe will fall from the mini to the tab. And again, FaZe, Na'Vi, they can just play this back and forth game. FaZe should be able to be rezzed. Nope. I tell a lie. Michael's there at distance and cleans up a point for Redline.
Time to get on the board. Tico still another attempt. One more shot to land. He's only gotten... Wait, is it 2? He's got 2 there. Nice work from Tico. Please get a flush. Get a flush. Stop knocking him. Get a flush, please. An 8. I don't care. Do something. There it is. Tico's got 1. But at the loss of a teammate. Michael's seen all this and gone, potential more points. Still
The Picardo side, they have got through the gauntlet of Unity, but now they're going to hit with a wall of players. We've got Tempest, we've got TSM. It kind of shows how limited ground is when if he just comes over the hillside. One good grenade would seal the deal on all of them. Spyro falls on a different fight altogether. WP find NLT. NLT, it was actually a transition. Hell Scream, cautious. He's throwing that. There's no underhand just yet. If he underhands a molly to get him, but it would suggest he's no idea where Tekkas is. Tekkas, how his position is noted, they can try and make a fight off of this one. IW tick the advantage of the time and say, okay, well, if they're fighting, we'll get to a different position. I may have suspected they may try and got involved in this one. If not, they'll just pack the cars and wait them out, because eventually they will have to come down this way. The tab just fall again to FaZe Clan, so still going up against Na'Vi in that side party. Beetle onto Zorf. So for game 3 now with 4 players alive, they can control this and they can defend this well. But, like everything else in PUBG, one small mistake, one tiny gap in the armor, and a team can exploit that. Tekka's
up right in front of the Wildcats. Good for one. He's going to need a follow-up, but he's got shots in the back. Good nade. Going to keep She Creative a little bit humble here. Going to have to play that out. Good trade, though. Not going to let his teammate die for nothing. BSD could be picked back up. Quick flush on it, too. But where's the rest of the team? Unable to help out. The Wildcats stay alive. They should be able to get off the reds comfortably and get the heal off, too. So they'll be perfectly fine. Something might not be perfectly fine is the old Penguins. Still out in the cold, trying to find a way through. GF taking their time. Game frame being a real nuisance. Costing them so much time to try and get into this new circle. They're dipping around, they're dodging around, and they're getting the kills now. Party Beetle and Tekkas showing some good kills here. Nice cleanup. And, well, in the space of one game, 4 points.
Oof.
And what?
Oof.
Set just bonks him with the car. I guess if the gun's, you know, if you don't want to get the gun out, just back of the tires of the truck. Go for it. And in the space of that, as much as I've loved Tempest, I think I'm a huge fan of Tomil and the way they play, you know, Wookie Bookie, everyone on that team. 14 points suddenly doesn't look so good when you've got GF making a couple of moves in one game. Even if it's just 4 points, it's a substantial amount more. Anyway, Unity in all kinds of danger. You've got Tempest getting a couple of kills, but then getting killed back. This is a lot of Wait, what just happened to GF? Did they just run over the Wildcats? I think Game Frame just ran over the Wildcats. Unity, edge of the balloon, will catch up with the rest. I think that has been the case. For now, Alia is still alive somehow, taking on just about everyone. Iroh sweeps through. He's had enough of all of this mess going on over on this side. Trying to do everything he can to get some points for his team. As well, remember, TSM struggled with that Unity scenario earlier on, and it looks like they are without Fex in this. So already an unfortunate start, and here is
but it's tanking so damn hard. Even if you do make it outside of the blue, once you arrive, you're going to be extremely weak. So a member of TSM should get the trade off instantly. You would expect, but circumstances may differ. We do not know just yet. Game Frame did indeed roll up onto IW. They caught them off guard, or they just sent it down with vehicles, maybe even one good grenade, because we knew where they were, just in that ditch below them, and they should have been keeping a track, or certainly information. So they at least survive for now. They will continue into this circle. You can see they are just making it in, but Redline still, with a 2-2 split and maybe some high ground, will have line of sight onto them. So they have to hold back. You can even see from the buildings. That's going to provide elevation, allow them to see into Game Frame, allow them to keep them pinned there. They can't go down because then they meet Omika. Navi, they have finally found ends. They've been playing this ridgeline for quite some time. TSM is also within this fight. Hop, skip, and a jump away on the other side. Good knock, though, comes out. I'm seeing it in the kill feed. So one down, maybe they can make an advancement. Or do they just bail this one? They're probably going to try and get in front. And again, nobody is inside this circle whatsoever. I'm so glad you noted it, Lauren. Nobody's inside it, and there is barely a scrape of a single building. And this all comes back off the initial start, not knowing any particular area where it was going to go, not having a designated, like, a town, a village, some water, a mountain to dictate this process of where it would go. FaZe is dead center. This map looks like a red dot with them in the middle. Tixu will fall. Unfortunately, I have seen Squeaky go down to his own grenade, which suggested that he was actually knocked with it in his hand. Squeaky's second follow-up from him picked up on his feet. It does happen on the Kenda. They take out Navi with a molly. Game Frame. Pray for dear life and just full-blown digital athletics into the open arms of Omika. And Gustav now opens up onto Team Liquid. He will get the flush onto Jimbo as he does go down from Itzy's side. Blaze also need to run this one. It's a bit of an open field and a good damn open trek for them. Ira still continues the punishment, but they do go down. Squeaky from knocking himself, unfortunately, with that grenade. He has been revived, and he is once again the savior that comes to the help of Ents.
Ding dong. Yeah, it looks like Redline are going to make their play for it. Some of these teams can survive, but it's just not going to be an enjoyable run for a little bit.
Let's get the layers. They can then move on into Ents to see what they have left in the tank. Pixel, first one to fall. Clibs. Oh, damn, Clib is so damaged. Jempty, that is a shot and a half. My God, Michael, he just got punished. Quite a bit of a range for the barrel, but you know, whatever works, to be honest with you. These players know exactly how to put that gun to good use. Michael will be dying from the flames, unfortunately, so no further he will be able to travel. And Redline, well, they're just being kept at bay. The gates of hell are about to open on them because Omika is making a brutal push. Here we go, 3 versus 3. On the opposing side, first one to come out of it. Marv, Page answers back onto Marv, so it's going in favor of Omika. 5 kills, Jempty, T-Bone, Page. They all step up at the right time and they continue, but they're still outside.
Clip is going to be probably one of them for Tempest. K-Mind on the play-up, but it's easy to find him. But while all this happened, Ents prepared themselves. Rustamar, Squeaky, both there, both talented. Squeaky after yesterday's performance. Who does he see first? Like, raptors in the grass. It's Jurassic Park, and Rustamar, well, he's sadly the visitor and not the dinosaur. Squeaky gonna hit the deck and try and get the... He's chilling out, doing those press-ups. Right, T-Bone's angle pays off, and it's go time. Push it, boys. Get across, get over that road while open territory. You've got to go next to FaZe, otherwise you're completely in those open fields. Jempty with the flush full K-Mine, and here we go. Mexi wants to get in on this. He's got 2. Blues there. Gustav, an 8C hold. Still standing for now is 8C. Gustav did go down, and Squeaky, The unknown man, the last soldier, the finished man in the fields, isn't moving yet. He will hold quietly, patiently waiting. Omicron on the street. 9 kills. HC spotted. 10 kills. We're looking at double digits. Where is the man himself? Punch Master Squeaky. Not today. It will be Omicron with 11 kills. First place